so intense right away.
Look, it's us.
Oh, that's us after the baseball game.
He's just hovering above the ground. Not even holding his best bud.
Put your arm around him, man. It's fine. It's for safety.
You can put it around his waist. There it is.
Nice.
There it is.
We're going to the beach. You want to be a beach in Michigan? You be a beach.
What did I say? Tacos are flying down the throats?
Yeah.
Michigan, where the sand is hot, the sun is shining, the tacos are flying down the throats.
Washed down with a tall boy, iced tea or whatever, or Arnold Palmer.
So yeah, I'm not worried about it.
No level of concern. So out of Heavydirtysoul, and that's what actually got me wanting to do this meeting, because Josh was like, "Hey, so before ride, so do you remember how we go in a ride?" Right.
Yeah.
Like,
okay. I can do the hit, and then I'll just wait for you to and then you could just hold it for a second.
So like Braku, and then he cues the.
Yeah.
That does sound kind of fun.
Or I stay laying on the ground to pretty dirty all the way through, and then the track fades out. And it's just me laying on the ground. Kaku could be clear. One of these, over top of me, and on that boom. But then it's just a hit, boom, just a real quick like staccato hit.
Oh,
boom. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. But then the third one.
You just sat here and came up with that. That's so good.
Yeah, let's do that.
You want to do that?
Yeah, sure. That's a Todd.
I'll look at you. Sorry, mask on.
That's what I forgot too. We haven't done this in a while.
A mask. Whoops. Are we walking?
For showing 4 months. I think it's been like 4 months. And also, I feel like sometimes when we have a tour planned coming up, we have a little bit of time to not only prepare mentally, but also physically. We're a couple guys in our 30s now, and we need a little bit of time to get ready for this. So,
Josh put me through one of his stretching workouts before we got in the car here. It's not what it sounds like, by the way.
that's after the show.
Yeah. But if I fall tonight, it again would be your fault.
Right.
Because I did your stretching workout.
That's true.
So. But if it's a great show, then you're to blame. Freaking Todd. When we did that chest thing,
Yeah.
on the hits, he pushes down, and I'm trying to give it like a this.
Yeah.
So like I couldn't thrust my chest forward.
Yeah.
I picture your chest goes up.
Yeah, it does.
And freaking Todd
Push
put
you
all
down.
of his weight down on my chest when I was trying to sell a bit.
Well, they said it worked.
One little hiccup.
What'd I do?
Come here.
What?
No, so when you did the gag on the hit, what did you do?
I thought that I hit push down.
So do you think to push me down to the floor would be the way to sell that gag? Or do you think my chest moving upward would, so like on the hit, I'm like anticipating the cat, and I wanted to go like this, but he went, I mean, I'm talking like shoved me right back down to the stage.
I did.
He's like,
This is like nothing I've ever seen. The sand is too hot to stand on, and the water's too cold to get in. I don't know what to do. I guess that's what you get when you come to a beach in Michigan. Is it me? Am I the only one that thinks that's weird that we're in Michigan and we're on the beach?